Olá a todos, sejam muito bem-vindos ao meu canal. O meu nome é Yara, tenho 20 anos e sou criadora de conteúdo de Fórmula 1 e automobilismo. Se querem ver a entrevista com o Hugo Schwarze, é o momento principal deste vídeo. Aproveitem bastante a entrevista, eu tenho certeza que vocês vão adorar.
1, 2, check, check. Hi guys, I'm Hugo Schwarze.
She bad, ride it. Things got valid and she got come perfect. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace.
Hi,
How
how you doing?
this? I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I'm good.
I just want to thank you for accepting the interview. It's
Of course.
really good having you here. I'm
Yeah,
a
I'm
really
happy
big
to be here.
fan. Oh, thank
Nice. Thank you
you.
very much. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, first of all, I'm gonna tell you how this is gonna go. I'm gonna ask you 7 questions, and then we have a little game of this or that. It's fine
Mhm.
for you?
Of
Okay.
course. Who inspires me the most? I think when I started off in karting, it was Sebastian Vettel for sure.
Oh,
But as non-racing people, my parents, especially because they're so
okay.
hardworking and so caring. So I think my parents have to go first there.
That's so cute. Family bonding.
Exactly. Yeah, it was an amazing season. It wasn't easy for sure. I mean, we started off the year thinking we had a good chance at winning the title, but then we got to preseason testing. We had 2 days of preseason testing at Spa, and then we moved to Barcelona for the first race, and we realized we're quite far behind in terms of pace, and we needed to do a lot to improve the car. But yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
worked very hard. The engineers, the mechanics, and the whole team worked very hard, and us as drivers, of course, as well, trying to give the best feedback possible. And slowly, we started to improve the car. And at Le
Yeah,
Mans,
of course.
we finally arrived where we wanted to be. The car
Mm-hmm.
wasn't very easy to drive, but we were quick. And that's when we got the win in the P2, starting from all the way back on the grid. So that was the turning point. And winning the championship 1 round early was an amazing feeling. Yeah.
That's so that's so cool. I remember because I was there in Portimão. I was
Nice.
marshalling.
Ah, cool.
Yes,
Very
and
cool.
it was amazing. It was an amazing feeling to
What
see you
corner?
guys win there. Uh,
What corner were you marshalling at? What corner?
I was in pit lane. I was a marshal
Okay.
for
Ah,
pit
nice.
lane.
Very nice. Okay.
It was cute.
Good question. I think it's pretty obvious what city I'd like to look at. It's Lissabon. My mum has been there and she said it's really nice. Um, but I enjoyed the whole trip. I mean, the scenery at the racetrack even was really nice. But we had a day off on Sunday before the awards evening, and we went to the beach. And the scenery
Hmm.
in Portugal is just very nice.
Yes. Portimão has really great beaches.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Um, I would really like to try rally. I like to watch some
Oh,
rally. I think it's super dangerous, but I just love how
totally.
brave they are and how much adrenaline is probably shooting through their body. And you really just have to turn your brain off. And I respect what they're doing because
Yeah.
it's pretty dangerous. But I would like to give it a try.
I yeah. That's really cool. I'm actually going to probably do like an internship doing media for Raleigh, so that
Nice,
is actually really
really
cool
cool. Yeah.
that you said that.
I've got to say I have some amazing fans as you of course, who support me all the way. I think not many drivers at my stage of my career have that many fans, so I'm very glad to have so many fans and people supporting me. It's a great
Of
feeling
course.
because you go to the racetrack and you know you've got a whole group behind you that support you, and it always gives you a bit more confidence. And in
Of
terms
course.
of pressure and everything like that. Sometimes people are gonna say some stuff about you, but it's just important to be as confident as you can with yourself, and just shut
Hmm.
it out. It's probably a bit more difficult than just saying it, But yeah,
Lovely.
that's how I do it. I'm just confident enough to block that thought out of my mind. I mean, when I'm in the car, I don't really think about a lot.
Think.
I think
Okay.
about maybe what's going to happen or what's happening right now, or just trying to keep distracted by like talking to my mechanic or something like that. But
Mhm.
I try not think about anything else. When I'm driving, I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm super focused. But obviously, when you're like stopped somewhere before the race or something, it's nice to keep yourself distracted. So first of all, I think the most important is to have fun at whatever you're doing.
Of course.
I had fun all the way from when I did hockey to when I started karting and when I moved into car racing. And it's something that my family keeps telling me, have fun, because at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. And if you have fun doing something, then
Of
you'll be
course.
successful at doing it. So that, number one, then keep being dedicated. Just put everything you've got into it. At the end of the day, you're going to regret not having done something as much as you wanted to. So do it every day. Be as dedicated as you can. And at the same time, that's why I like Sebastian Vettel so much. Be ruthless on track,
Yes.
but also be a good human being off track.
Of course. That is the mentality right there.
Exactly. So, in terms of dreams, hopefully I'll be a factory driver, a paid factory driver who lives off of racing. That's my
Mhm.
goal. I want to have won next year's or this year's ELMS LMP3 championship.
Of
Then
course.
I want to have competed in the 24 Hours of Nürburgring and Le Mans. Um,
Mhm.
Winning, I don't know. Depends on the situation. Obviously, it's a
You're
dream of
gonna do
mine,
it.
but it depends on what team I'm in and what the situation is. So you never know. But yeah, I think the most important is still to have fun what I'm doing. Because I want to do it for the rest of my life. So I've got to have fun doing it.
Of course. I'm rooting for you. You're gonna do it. To finish, I have this little game of this and that I
Yeah,
told you. And what would you prefer, street circuits or permanent tracks?
permanent tracks.
Okay. Now, 24 hours of Le Mans or to race in Formula One?
Race in Formula One.
Okay, it's a difficult question.
Yeah, that's super difficult. Yeah,
Which circuit do you prefer, Portimao or Spa-Francorchamps?
Portimao.
Ooh, I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Now, rain races or heat races?
Rain races.
It has the adrenaline,
A
right?
lot more adrenaline. Yeah, yeah. It makes my life a lot more difficult.
Yeah. So, now about race rituals. Do you have race rituals before or after the the race?
I mean, what I used to do in karting, I always got in from the right-hand side, and that's what I did, well, in single seaters as well, to get in from the right-hand side. But obviously now that I'm racing LMP, I can't really choose because you have to get in from one or the other side. I'm lucky that in LMP3 I can go in from the
Mm-hmm.
right-hand side. If I race in LMP2 in the future, I'll have to go in from the left-hand side. But other than that, I don't really have any rituals. It's just that I like to have my warm-up routine and my routine before race, just to be
Okay.
as focused as possible.
Okay. Now, night out or go out during the day?
Both.
You need to choose one.
I need to choose. Okay. Um, I would say, oof, that's difficult. I would say go out during the day. Yeah,
Okay, okay. You can see more.
exactly, exactly.
Okay, for the last question, do you prefer night races or sunset races?
Well, I had one night race in karting, but that's about
Mm-hmm.
it. But I would say sunset. I had the free practice session in Le Mans was in the sunset, and I really enjoyed it. So I would say sunset. Yeah.
Okay. It's a really beautiful view, actually.
For sure, yeah.
So that was the interview. Thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
It was a pleasure to meet
It was a
you.
pleasure, yeah.
Deixem um like se gostarem e inscrevam-se no meu canal. É isso.